I need everybody and their mama to say thank you, Dan Trachtenberg. This man is currently 3-0 and has arguably saved the Predator franchise. After that goofy-ass 2018 Predator movie, this franchise needed a change. Where would this franchise be without you, Dan? I don't even want to think about it. So, Predator Badlands is the latest film within the Predator franchise. The film is directed by Dan Trachtenberg and it stars Elle Fanning and Demetrius Kolo-Amatangi. Cast out from its clan, an alien hunter and an unlikely ally embark on a treacherous journey in search of the ultimate adversary. Now, I'll be honest, the trailers for this movie didn't really get me hyped up for the film. Like, they weren't bad per se, but it didn't really reel me in, you know what I mean? And after seeing this movie, those trailers did not do this movie justice, at least not to me. First off, the world building in this movie is fantastic. I love how the film not only introduces this predator's homeland, but also the planet of Gemma. The world is visually and aesthetically pleasing, while also being a literal hell of the most monstrous nightmares that you could possibly imagine. Death lurks in every corner of this planet that it would give the Doomslayer a run for his money. From evil and sneaky tree branches, to multiple kaijus, to even grass made out of glass. Like, this is hell. When I see places like Gemma in science fiction, it makes me wonder, what is the purpose of this planet? Why does it exist? The survival rate is literally 0%. I'd rather die than go there. And not only are the visuals great, the practical effects on the Predator are marvelous. So the film uses a mix of practical effects and CGI for the movements and the facial expressions of the Predator. And the film does such a great job with its practicality because whenever the Predator is showing signs of sadness or anger or even confusion, it's all visible on the screen. The Predator could go the whole movie without speaking and you would still understand what his motives, what his goals, and what his feelings are, because the practicality of the facial expressions are just that damn good. The entire cast was great. Elle Fanning playing two different characters that are of the same kind of ish, but not really. One is the comedic relief and the other one's the serious threat to the group. Not all of the jokes landed for me, but for the most part, I was still entertained by her character. And I thought Demetrius was great as the Predator. To get us to see his emotions and his vulnerability was something that we really haven't seen before in a Predator movie. But it worked perfectly and it actually made the Predator even more cooler now. And there's a new character that comes in this movie. I think he's like some type of spider, armadillo, monkey thing. I don't know. He was kind of like the Grogu of this movie. Matter of fact, this whole movie feels like if The Mandalorian took place in the Predator universe. And this film is very different from the other Predator films. So instead of him being this villainous, monstrous warrior, this Predator has empathy. He has emotions. You actually care about the monster. Disney, let this man cook. Please let him do an Aliens vs. Predator movie. You know he would deliver. At this point in time, I need that new movie expeditiously. When I heard this film was going to be PG-13, I'll admit, I was a little concerned. But because there are no humans in this movie and therefore no actual red blood, they can actually get away with that. It's actually kind of a loophole. But even with the PG-13 movie, this movie is still visceral, brutal, and violent. Plus, the Predators bleed out green goo, so like, yeah, you can get away with showing gore technically, but the action is just non-stop kick-assery from start to finish. Great camera work, great choreography, and a huge payoff in the end. Honestly, Predator Badlands is one of the best action films of the year by default. There are so many hell yeah moments throughout the film, but as a whole, the movie is just a great fun adventure. Like, I didn't really know what to fully expect from the story, but I'm beyond satisfied with what we got. You're gonna hear a lot of reviewers say this, but Predator Badlands is just such a fun time at the movies. And the pacing is on point. The film is only about an hour and 45 minutes, but it makes real good use of that runtime. The film doesn't really have a lot of slow moments, but when those slow moments are there, it's still just as entertaining. I think my biggest gripe with this movie is that there are a lot of predictable story beats. But honest to God, who cares? This movie fucking rocks. But in the end, guys, Predator Badlands was a kick-ass flick. Cool action, cool characters, cool character development, a cool story, and overall, not only is it one of the best action films of the year, but it's one of the best films within the Predator franchise, period. And if someone said this was the best film in the franchise, I'm not gonna lie to you, I wouldn't disagree. And with that being said, I am plugging Predator Badlands into the Pinnacle Zone. But yeah, y'all, that is pretty much my review for Predator Badlands. Let me know down in the comments section below what you guys thought about the film. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What is your favorite film in the entire Predator franchise? Do you hope that Disney allows Dan Trachtenberg to create a Predator v Alien movie? Whatever you thought, let me know down in the comments section below. And as always, guys, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you all in the next one.